Hey everybody, welcome to the Puggo Reborn channel. Shinobi319 coming at you again with another episode of the Valhalla Bound. We are switching it up once again like we have been all week. I am joined today by my brother in arms, RockPrime, the People's Champion.
Hello, it is me, RockPrime, the People's Champion, fresh out of Compton, just coming to hang out with Mr. Shinobi and watch some top-tier Master-level Battle Brothers, given my Master-level commentary with my supreme skill at the game.
Okay, so
I am happy.
Oh God, sorry. Unfortunately, we started this about a half an hour ago, and it did not record. So now, unfortunately, off screen, Yo Mama has died. Gordon went down again, so he's now also got a maimed foot on top of his missing finger. It was a really rough battle with some brigands that had very, very nice rolls against us, and there was not a whole lot we could do.
But it's okay. In the meantime, we collected all 6 Infinity Stones, put them in the gauntlet, snapped our fingers, and bam, everybody's back.
Everybody's back.
So it's like,
well,
good.
Not everybody. Well, actually, we'll go ahead and look at the obituary. We had the event pop where we got a free wild man. It was going to be a really good episode, but this is going to be better. So, Erlen the animal already died. The dog we got died. We hired a militiaman that died. I mean, there's a lot of death, but you know what? We're going to top it in this episode. We already sent some boys to Valhalla. Hopefully the rest of us get to join them soon. Oh, also, Al Noir is mad at us. We took some gems from one of their caravans. Is what it is. And we are going to head a little bit north to see what we can pick up there. Yeah, I was talking about how nice and easy it was to do most of these recover the stolen goods missions, but sometimes there's a necromancer, and hey, what do you know? There was a necromancer, and it would have been really cool to have all that recorded for everybody.
Yeah,
I'm not bitter at all. That's why I'm heading to Bitterfeld.
Yeah, you guys missed a good one. We had our boy Fenrir who's going toe to toe with the master of the Master of the Dark Arts versus a good boy. Good boy wins. In case you wanted some spoilers.
Take the Tory. 220 for brigands. This is not gonna pan out well for us. We still got injuries. No, we don't have injuries. We're just nursing some wounds. It's pretty substantial wounds.
Yeah, see, when it comes to wounds, I find that people sleep on the cook. It's like getting extra food is pretty good, but having wounds heal a day earlier than you normally would expect, like that's no joke. I mean, getting seven different food items in order to get it's kind of tough a lot of the times, but
it is, especially when you make the southern city-states a little bit angry at you, and you've already got most of the map angry at you. Can't quite afford tools here. We are not in a great spot after that last episode that didn't air. But we're gonna recover. We're gonna bounce back, and we are gonna not fight these things. Except they're gonna make us. Oh my goodness. To Valhalla! Alright, so we were in very high spirits a little bit ago.
Real quick, Shinobi, can you turn on the stream?
Not gonna let these spiders deter us.
Ooh, Noxers. Oh no, not Noxers. Webknechts. Sorry, I keep they're all the German. I don't know German very well. They're all the same to me. They're all funky words that aren't in English. So, me as the ignorant American, they're all the same to me.
Yeah, but when you break German down into its fundamentals, all of their words make sense, and I love it. Like they've got some of the most glory-filled words. Just
Oh yeah, no, we make
absurd, very, very specific words for just one thing that comprise of, like, 27 letters.
Oh yeah, no, we just make up new words whenever we need to figure out our own thought. Germans just combine stuff together.
This is going fantastic. We are going to reach our goal.
I normally don't hate spiders. I think spiders are pretty cool. Usually if I find a spider in my house, I usually, I get a little Kleenex, I pick it up, and I bring it outside so it can go and hang out with its spider buddies. These ones, they're pretty big. I don't know if I'd be able to do the same thing with these guys.
And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one egg sack.
Wow. So when it comes to webknechts, what do you usually prefer? Do you usually prefer stay webbed and attack them down, or do you usually prefer to free your dudes?
I prefer to free my dudes most of the time. It's just really dependent on the situation, how much fatigue we have at our disposal. To be completely honest with you, I just prefer not to fight them. Because they're so nasty.
I agree. Webknechts are pretty spooky. Still in July, and looks like Halloween's come early.
This is not good. I love dodgy buggers.
Yeah, they're just missing. Oh my gosh, Gordon, hey. I'm disappointed, Gordon.
That's all right, because this is kind of how we got into these situations in the last episode. A lot of unnecessary missing.
Well, our buddy over there with the
double damage, though, that is not great.
I mean, our buddy over there with the riposte seems to be doing a decent job. And Doggo over here, he's a archer, unfortunately. He could be better.
Oh, that would have been too good to be true. Neither of our backliners have hit. They must really, really have their morale down from losing Yo Mama.
Let's say, I love... One of the things that I love about Battle Brothers is the writing, and about how they have a lot of references to things in fantasy and things that I generally enjoy. Like, got a Goblin Slayer reference. They got a couple other references, pretty cool. I wish that there was.
There we go. That's what's up.
I wish there was a legendary weapon that had plus damage against webknechts, and they called it Sting, or like the German word for Sting. That would be pretty cool.
That would be a nice
Lord of the Rings,
but that could be trademarked.
That's true. Hey, Lord of the Rings, it was made in the 1900s. We might be getting close to...
so is Mickey Mouse, but look at the loopholes Disney keeps jumping through to keep that guy under wraps.
my buddy just reminded me, Mickey Mouse is going to be public domain in like 3 years. Unless Disney pulls some legal stuff. And
obviously they're going to. It's Disney, and they're the best at that. I mean, look, George Lucas was doing it with Star Wars.
Yeah, but George Lucas can do no wrong.
Oh,
George Lucas is... I know, I probably just caused a heart attack somewhere in the comments.
I'm pretty sure that you got a bad taste in your mouth as soon as those words left your lips.
No, man, I love Papa Lucas. Every it's like after Last Jedi. I don't love him, but everybody makes mistakes.
I mean, come on.
But after
everybody makes mistakes.
Some are worse than others. But whenever all the new movies came out, all of the fans were like, it's like, no, Papa Lucas, I swear I love it. I love Star Wars. I won't do it again. I should have believed you the whole time. I love Jar Jar Binks. And I'm just like, nah, Papa Lucas, I was with you the whole time. I love Jar. It's like, I love everything. It's all good. It's like, I was with you the whole time.
I mean, you can just sit there seeing Vader and Luke. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Oh yeah, 100%. Papa Lucas is a genius. I've never said otherwise. I'm a hardcore fan. It's like, I'm a hardcore fan of Battle of the Sea. Bam. back to the video game.
So what? Like, are you just shilling for Lucas your first opportunity to get on YouTube because he's gonna get involved in the saga again?
I hope so.
I honestly, I hope he does, and I hope it's even worse than what they put out. And you know what? This is Battle Brothers. We're not doing too bad against the webknechts.
No, we're gonna kill them, and hopefully we'll get some sick loot out of this. We'll get some of that. So get some of the the coins that are all
coins. That would be super nice.
Oh yeah, and hey, the good part about the I mean, you're getting some kind of loot because look, you got all the little bags that are on a bunch of the webknecht corpses.
Yep,
you're getting something out of this fight. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of the poison, but I do like the web that you can get off of them because that's worth a pretty penny. Later on, you can also turn them into pretty good nets.
Yeah, the reinforced net.
Oh yeah, like early on, not so good. Later on, really good.
Guys.
What's
going on here?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't lost anybody, but there's definitely been some bruh moments in this fight.
Right, there's been some damage done, and we don't have tools right now.
Well, hopefully we'll get a good enough haul from this fight to be able to buy some new fancy tools. We're dealing some injuries, that's pretty good. Freeing our homies.
Nice. Alright. Gordon, get up there with your 3 movement.
Yeah, you get your pitchfork guy walking up to your other pitchfork guy, and he's like, hashtag free my boy. And then, bam, there we go. Freed. We got our...
Not good.
Up.
Oh.
Well, that's dangerous.
Spider. Get him, Fenrir.
Man, no matter what you do, no matter what save, it's like the butterfly effect. No matter what happens, Fenrir is always going to carry the team's weight. No matter which alternate universe we're in, Fenrir is just going to walk up to whatever bad guy gets put in front of him and just bite his face off.
And I'm okay with that.
Oh, yeah.
Got the headshot on that one. Ow, come on. I just healed most of this damage before this fight. Fenrir. You're too deadly.
Uh-oh. Does your poison guy does your poison guy live? Looks like he's not doing so good there, but you know, he might if he doesn't have any more turns left on the poison, he might just make it through this one. Hopefully he doesn't get a bad case of arachnophobia.
Let's find out.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Come on. Unnecessary. So unnecessary. Gordon, get him.
There we go. Ooh, Mr. Rashid, he lives.
There it is. Got the break. That's all we needed to have a happy day. Run him down. You bit me so many times, you dirty spider bug.
And then Dog gets the last hit. And that's
Not worth
boy.
a whole lot, but it will help put a little bit of ice on our owies. Goodness.
Yeah, nothing to help ease the pain of any ouchies.
I don't want to do that. That wasn't part of the deal. This is never part of the deal.
I always wondered what was the purpose of that particular thing. It's not like anything changed.
Ambushed again.
Yeah, I guess.
It's Battle Brothers.
I mean, overall, ooh,
pain.
Like the town's been ambushed recently, so there's nothing better than a little bit of war profiteering.
Yeah, except for the tools. Gosh.
It's no you hear from your buddies there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, and then you say yes and then sell anyway. It's how you make your living in the dark lands, as they call it in Battle Brothers.
Shad Al-Thal is now drunk.
Hey, he deserves it after that fight. I'm not gonna lie. If I ever had to fight against like 6 or 7 spiders, like big spiders, I'd probably get drunk afterwards too. Sounds like a good plan.
No thanks.
Yikes. Yeah. So you have the same experience that I do. You see the, hey, do you want to go find this place? You just say, nope.
I sure don't.
You say, you do it. I'm not gonna go find it.
That's not a bad price on a poacher. I mean,
That's pretty good. Hey, Kettle. So I don't know if you've noticed this, but one of the things that I've started noticing is that their backgrounds, yeah, like if you've got if they have a term like the ox,
he's a brute.
yeah,
8 for undead and 3 stars in range.
37, but he's got 1 star in melee, but he's got and he doesn't like undead stuff. He's got brute. I mean, I don't know about you, but I see this guy and I say, you are a perfect budget spear duelist.
I don't think those words have ever left my mouth.
I don't know, man. Kinging has made me see the light. I see a bad brother starting off that's got some otherwise decent stuff going on, and I look at that and I say, spear duelist.
Well, all right, so just so we remember then, Kettleman the Ox.
Kinging, spear duelist. I like it. He's not just any spear duelist. He's like the slayer of the undead, hopefully.
Hopefully. Okay, we're going to take that too, because he's... and some more hit points for Gordon. Gosh, that's a really good initiative roll for this git.
I mean, it's also some good resolve, because he's a not so brave of a boy. So do we think we're trying to have Gordon go the long, play the long game, or are we thinking that Gordon is a toss into the meat grinder?
I would like Gordon to not get tossed into the meat grinder, but I mean he already has been several times, so we'll just really have to see how it pans out on that one. And you know, now that he's also got a maimed foot, I don't think he's so great.
The git.
Yes.
I'm sure Gordon will like that.
I'm sure he will. That's what he gets for being so braggadocious when he first joined the company.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that wasn't his choice. That's just how his guy was.
Hey, I'm just crossing my fingers that we find a relatively affordable bastard.
That will be fantastic. So we may have a Bjark Baba's Bane. That is something I'm excited for, because I know that Bob is making his own videos, and we're all proud of the little fella. But we also know he's not watching these ones. Or King Ang.
No, I wish he would, because if Baba did, I'd make sure to talk more smack more often. We love Baba.
Baba's like
an irritating
little brother.
Yeah. He's like the dog that you like, but you get really mad because he barks every night and keeps you up.
That's pretty fair and accurate assessment, I'd say.
80 look at that 80 armor for 241. That's totally doable. You got 650 gun. Ooh, that's true.
And we do have room for one more guy, but I just don't want to push it in the crowns department right now.
You got a spare falchion that's not being used.
I do, but I don't know whose hands to put it in.
Maybe the cleaver guy, or not the other cleaver guy.
I still like having 2 cleavers. You saw the utility of having 2 guys that can
for undead.
decapitate.
Or what about replacing it for the regular short sword? One of the short sword or the short sword guy on the right.
That's a falchion.
Because I mean either way it's an upgrade, right?
Glad you said that. You'd be gone into the next fight underarmed.
And I think you can put the javelins on your archer too, right? Because it gives him some options if he ever runs out of ammo.
Probably not a bad idea. Stromark.
Okay, to the west. Hey.
210
Free
crowns
money.
going to Stromark. Yay.
Oh no, you're gonna pay me to go to some place I was gonna go anyway, independently of what
This
you
is
asked for?
definitely not as exciting as I wanted it to be because I just have to get some crowns after I wasted all my money on brothers that died off camera. So unfortunate.
Hopefully, you know, I'm gonna tempt fate here. I'm gonna say hopefully we find an area where we can raid it and then get a famed item with minimal effort.
Well, with what's been going on in this campaign, anything's possible by day 20.
Isn't it great?
I haven't seen one caravan since the first episode that I haven't really been a part of, or that, you know, hasn't just been friendly. To Eleanor, I can't do that.
Hey, everybody wants you to be a medieval
Gosh,
Amazon
I
right now,
really don't wanna
apparently.
do that either. I can't
Everybody
even go
says,
to the
"Hey,
arena.
guy
Yeah.
ordered the package. Go bring it."
Oh my gosh, we're out of tools again. Might just have to go raid this collapsed hovel.
Hey, I'm here for it. Worst case scenario, you always run away. You know, tell everybody in the bar. It says, "Oh no, there was like there was a dragon there, and I tried to beat it, and I wounded it really badly, but I just,
Look at that.
you know, I had to go save myself." Ooh, 114 for 80 armor.
No, it's 533.
That's pretty spicy. Oh no, for the 80 body armor.
134.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so we need to get some crowns and come back here. Maybe Sandmark's got something for us by now. This is one of the parts of the game that is just kind of a slog and a lull. It's bouncing back and forth. We don't have enough crowns to strike out into the wilderness.
Oh no.
Don't have a job there.
Hey, wait, oh no, there's the how do you feel about attacking that brigand encampment over there?
I mean,
it's a weak one.
At this point, we might as well.
So one of the things that I've always found to be really good when you're attacking brigand encampments is that you always wait till nighttime, because if they have any poachers or marksmen, you cut I think 40% off of their melee attack.
10 brigands.
Ooh, and they just spawned some brigands. It's only thugs? Man, easy money.
No fortifications. Let's go. 5 EF.
All right, people in the chat. I want to put in the chat right now if you think there's a famed item. Write a comment before you watch this fight. If there is, and you're right, you get internet points. I don't know quite what those are worth, but you know, you get to brag about it.
I mean, you know, this is on the honor system too, so we're gonna have to.
I don't know about you.
Getting those internet points legitimately.
Oh yeah, we'll keep track of your internet points too if this happens on further runs as well. Didn't see round 1 already annihilating it. Already annihilating you guys. You guys are pansies.
I figured I'd go for it.
Nothing says professional soldiers like killing all these poor homeless people.
Oh, nothing says
oh my god,
like hunting homeless people for sport.
Dude, turn 1, your guys just walk up to them, smack them straight in the head, and then you just say, "Oh, is this a brigand encampment?" That's nice.
They're probably looking around like, "What's that noise?"
Rip these guys. You have those guys, like you have the guys that just left the encampment. They're gonna come back the next day, be like, "Hey guys, we found something," and then they just like, "Oh, everybody's dead," and they stole all our food. Those bastards.
I love those noises.
Oh yeah, the sound design of this game is.
The design of this game, the writing.
All right.
We got some paints.
I mean, we got some salt. And we got a short sword. That's pretty good for, you know, literally takes no damage.
65 armor. Hey, I took some armor damage.
I don't know. Guess we have to upgrade. I mean, we still need some. Some more tools, but
Definitely
some
need some more
short
tools.
swords.
Should we go after those other 10 that left?
Was it 10? I mean, I think
10.
still kill them. I mean, worst like you explore a little bit in. Worst case scenario, you find another place to raid later. Oh, where'd they go? And you got some salt too. It's pretty good. Oh,
A few
poachers.
poachers and many thugs. Could be dangerous.
I mean, you have some. Yeah, you have some supplies, and you've been healing up your armor. I mean, that's totally doable.
Don't have a lot of supplies. It'd be nice if we were cannibals to get some strange meat out of this fight.
Ooh, that axe guy.
Are you
It's
guys
a little
gonna hold the high
spooky.
ground? You guys. Ouch. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, I think we retreat that guy.
I just want to.
Let's have him sit back and
no, they're not
hopefully
gonna
the
do
fight. Hey, your flail dude might be able to do some work here. You start smacking their heads. Yeah, axe with the high ground. The two-handed axe with the high ground is a little on the spooky side. Are they gonna... Oh. You know, you'd think... Oh, no, you have an advantage, huh? No, back in my day, brigands used to be chads, as the kids call them. Ooh, get the ear! Let's walk up and say, hey, buddy, hope you like not hearing out of one ear. Does he move forward? He doesn't. Man. They really don't make these brigands like they used to.
No, and you know, I'm wondering if it was one of the patches. Or, I mean, something. You come on. No. Wow.
I mean, you know the saying.
That.
You know the saying, honor among thieves. You know, apparently Battle Brothers universe doesn't quite have that logic going on here. Chop his head off. Okay, well that works too. You know, chop his artery off works too. Ooh, headshot! Love it.
Go.
Love it. Get him, doggy.
Fenrir,
oh! So the question is, so Fenrir is Battle Brothers equivalent of like a Poochyena, I think, is the dog Pokemon, or oh, there's an Arcanine, but that's a fire one. Well, Fenrir is on fire.
Is Growlithe a cat that evolves into a dog?
That's a good point. I don't know, man. I think Pokemon taxonomy is all messed up. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do a quick Google. Hold up. I'm trying to remember Growlithe.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's definite. I mean, he's like a puppy.
I mean, it looks like a tiger to me.
That's true. It definitely does got some tiger elements. Although the Godin dog, you know, he's got a big pointy stick, but he's not really doing a lot of pointing with it.
You just pointed my shield with his suicide axe.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, you got homie on the high ground trying to be Obi-Wan Kenobi over here. Ooh, there we go. Axe goes down.
Fenrir bite. Ooh.
Ah, get him! Mm. Always love it when a dog kills somebody, because they have like no melee attack, and every time they kill someone, it's always a cause to celebrate. Again, but like I said, butterfly effect. No matter what timeline we're in, Fenrir is he's always going to do work. It's like the thing from Infinity War where it's like where Iron Man asks Doctor Strange and he's like, "Oh, in what universe is Fenrir a good boy?" And then he's like, "All of them."
Not all but one. All of them.
Yeah, all. Oh, dude, they're just getting destroyed. I would say these are some pretty brave brigands now. Like they're watching all their dudes die around them, and they're barely taking morale damage.
Yeah, they still got that guy with his armor on, thinking like he'll save the day, he'll absorb some shots.
Ooh, and I think you killed that guy without hitting his head armor. I think you get his head armor too.
I hope so. Somebody can use it. Rashid can use it.
Headshot. Come on.
Oh,
yeah! Let's go!
King Aang's spear duelist practicing with his pitchfork already.
Yeah, pitchfork's just a bigger spear. It's got like 3 little spears on it.
Let's go. No bat
Pulled out
for
a stick.
you. King Aang spear
Let's
guy
go.
again. What? Just taking guts on his way out. You guys really shouldn't have broke his shield. Sick him.
Yeah, he's dead. Let's look at the loot.
Suicide
Man,
axe. Almost untouched blotched gambeson. That'll be a nice upgrade for somebody.
And you get 240 hats. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
And you get some. Yeah, and you get a sling just in case you need to walk into a fight and have them attack you.
Head back to Sandmark, where our journey started, and lick our wounds, do some minor adjustments, and call this one a wrap. Hey man, thanks for hanging out with me through this. It's been a blast.
Yeah, no problem. It's a lot of fun. Watching Battle Brothers is almost as fun as playing Battle Brothers.
That is true, because anything can happen in this game, as we saw and didn't see. So, with that, I am Shinobi319 for the Puggo Reborn channel. Remember to hit that like, subscribe, comment below, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.